Hello, 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 everybody. How's it going? We're back. We're playing some more D&D. We have an
D&D?
island to conquer. I mean, save. So
Excuse me.
yeah, let's
Who wants to
get
do
into it.
recap? Because we are out of interludes.
I did that one last time.
I think you did, yeah. So it's
You
Dober's
did.
turn.
Because you complained about how long it was.
Yeah.
Yes, I should have let you do it, but I did it.
Yeah.
Adventure log. There we are. This is a long one too.
What's
Not bad.
happened?
I need all my chords organized.
Cards.
My hand area is free. Dice in the middle. Pencils there. Phone there.
Gotta have a very organized desk, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
have a very small desk, so organizing
I
it is a
know.
pain.
I know.
I have
I get
3
it.
monitors on my desk, so
Has to be a big desk.
and
Not a lot of space left, but it's a big desk.
I have my card decks here.
Woot woot.
I really should put those other cards away
I have
so
my
that
Capri Sun.
your Capri Sun.
Capri Sun.
I have my pink chips.
That are an abomination to chipdom.
They are not. They're fucking awesome.
Salt and vinegar does not go in a pink bag.
It do though. Hold on, hold on, hold on. They are see chat or YouTube, whichever. They come in a pink bag.
And it's wrong. Start a poll. What color do salt and vinegar chips go in? We'll start a poll.
Do they go in pink or do they go in what color?
Usually yellow.
No, blue. Blue.
Or blue.
Blue.
Yeah, usually
Blue.
yellow or blue.
Blue. No, just
No,
blue.
blue is plain.
No, yellow is
No.
plain.
Yellow is plain. It depends on the
Blue
brand.
is salt and vinegar. For Lay's,
No,
it's
Yeah,
no,
Lay's is
no.
salt and vinegar.
vinegar is
I
blue.
will get a packet of Lay's chips next time and show you. They are pink.
No.
Yes.
So to start a poll, do salt and vinegar chips go in pink or blue? We're gonna gender this bitch.
Did you just assume pink's gender?
Classic Lay's. Yellow bag.
Yes.
Uh.
I was thinking of the Walmart brand because I think the Walmart is yellow or like a whitish something color. I don't know.
Barbecue is black. Salt and vinegar is blue.
Barbecue is orange.
No.
Blue, yellow, and green.
Anyway, who wants to do the recap?
I'm getting
Before we
there.
get
We
into
were
this
just doing things.
Before we get into this debate.
We were having debates. Let me get into my mind space.
Oh, that's right. We don't even have Lay's here anymore.
Ah, you don't know. You don't know what Lay's is.
For a little over a week, much needed rest and relaxation, as well as some personal events for some members of this party. The group is once again summoned to Gomers's office and just introduced to their newest party member from Schneider's, Cassius, a drowned necromancer. Learn and Gomers informed the group that there were survivors from the attack upon Benusip Tom. A half-orc man identifying himself as Krusk, the guildmaster, had arrived in Merite the day prior with about 5 adults and 8 children who had since been healed of their wounds and were holed up in a hut in the encampment, not wanting to talk to anyone. The group also discussed what caves had been searched and 4 had been completely scoped out and other 4 were being in the process of being searched. Then they then said that they would need special equipment for protection should they hunt down Erasica and slay the Razor. They then they then go to get the shirts and ring that would be enchanted made. What?
Okay. They go to get the shirts made, is what I'm saying.
meeting a very colorful fellow named Florence, who turns out to be the same man, Jean-Claude, of a completely different appearance from the tailor and titular's Laverdot that Amaryllis and Celestia had met prior. After a somewhat awkward, but mostly amusing encounter with him, they pass off the information to get them enchanted while they decide to make their way to Maria Vitae for a meeting with survivors. After a few days of travel, the group is intercepted by a troll dragon, a type of dragon native to the Abyss. They quickly killed it. The following day, the group gains a duckling, a construct known as a Zodar, who just follows the group all the way to Maria Vitae. He has since been named Bob. They then make it to Maria Vitae, and they go to speak to Aaron, who directs them to the hut Krusk and the survivors were standing. The group then goes to speak with him. Upon knocking on the door of the hut, they meet the guildmaster of Pembanusip Town, Krusk. He is cautious of their approach, but agrees to answer their questions in exchange for his own answers. Krusk explains that the reason he thought they were attacked was because he had mentioned to the slave raiser that he was considering having Pembanusip Town join the other guilds in unity with their long-fought enemies. He then explains that Araska appeared to be alone in her attack. Then, when asked if there was any other reason slave raiser might have ordered an attack on Pembanusip Town, Krusk thinks a moment before saying, maybe the power of the deaths. This triggers a memory in Cassie's of a ritual he'd once read about, a ritual designed by Nerul, the god of death and patron god of Sniders. The ritual used exceeding amounts of death to power the ritual to serve Nerul. Couldn't remember for what purpose. The group then surmises that for the amount of energy gained from killing that many people for ritual would need to be focused on a shrine or temple. The group then comes up with an idea on how to track such energy. Rodin. After discussing this, Bob clanks up to the group curiously, and Kresny attacks him in surprise, but is talked down by the group. Amaryllis then offers Crest the contract and to provide help to rebuild and repopulate the guild again. Crest agrees to sign the contract so long as his people are protected. Amaryllis helps him realize that they can progress and hold traditions, as well as guard new traditions that will form, and they plan to set up day on this day, known as Unification Day. They then go to Erin so Crest can have her tell Gretchen to the proper methods for his people, which is rather extensive, and he's very passionate about it. He then goes to look over the contract. Yeah.
So that is what happened last time on Dragon Ball D&D.
Yes. And then, this time, you hear, boom, boom.
It's not picking up whatever sound you're making.
Big thumping sound.
Oh.
Approaching.
Thud. Thud. Yeah. So, you guys have been in Maria Vitae for a few days, we'll say 5 days-ish, while you can help Krusk with the contract and figure out what to do next. On the 5th day, Aaron summons you all to the hut that Krusk and the survivors were staying in. As you approach, you see there are more survivors just outside. And from what you were able to glance at when you first met Krusk in the hut, there seems to be more survivors here. There are a few adults watching a bunch of children just playing outside. As you approach, Krusk and Aaron are standing, waiting for you. And you see beside Krusk a very large, muscular individual. Day, introduce your character.
By large, we're talking 8'10". Let me just see if I can pull up the picture I used for him.
Yeah. If you want, I can shift Z on the token I made.
That might be easier.
Yeah, I'll do that. Let me click on him.
That wasn't me moving it.
Who's moving it?
Dope Rope.
You have control?
You gave it to Dope Rope and not me.
I gave it to Dope Rope instead. Okay, there we go. Save. Stop.
I was having fun.
Yeah.
Behave.
He's
there you go.
Elderly. Well, he's not elderly, but he's old, and he's a dwarf. that stands at 8'10", and he has a sword and shield generally strapped to his back that are sized for use by a giant almost. He seems almost as if he's over it. He's getting too old for this shit. And yeah, he's trying to remember what he's got on him for his armor and shit, because I think he's actually got armor on. Yeah, he has a breastplate.
What?
He wears a breastplate, but generally, other than that, he doesn't have a top on, just this breastplate.
Ow.
Straps.
No, I mean ow.
Oh, ow.
OW.
No, it'd be padded on the inside.
Still.
And he's trying to think. Don't think there's much else I can say to introduce this big fuck, other than he's
What's
big.
So he's just like standing there, just arms crossed, just over it.
Yeah, basically, he looks like he's over it.
Okay. So,
Keeping
you
a watchful
guys
eye.
see that. You thought Krusk was big. You thought Vuvea was big. This dude is huge.
Like, he's
Standing beside
Vuvea
Krusk.
when she takes that potion.
Yeah.
No, Vey is much bigger than he
Vuvea's
is.
taller than that, but Vuvea is much taller when she takes the enlarged potion then.
I think he still weighs more than Vuvea did at that point.
Because he's a dwarf. He is dense. Anyway, so you guys approach, and you see them waiting for you.
Amaryllis looks up. And
And
up. And up. Bob looks up.
Bob's only a medium.
Yeah. Bob's like,
That's what I need.
holy shit.
If only he had the intelligence to actually say holy
yeah.
shit.
That's the other thing. His body's covered in tattoos.
Yeah, that's a. And at this time, you guys see Bob over by, like nearby that area, just watching the kids play curiously.
Yeah, he's just
like, shing, shing, like watching a ball get kicked back and forth. Okay. So does anyone say anything, or do you wait to be addressed?
I was guessing that Aaron was going to introduce him.
Yeah. I was just seeing if anyone said anything upon approach.
Well, you don't see that every day.
I'm trying to figure out if Vuvea would, how Vuvea's current attitude.
Yeah.
She currently doesn't know that it's magic that's made him that fucking big.
Yeah.
Because to the average glance, he would look like a fucking hill giant.
Yeah. Would she be immediately defensive because someone's taking her tank role? Or would she be like, hey, want to spar? Like...
Little lass, I could pick you up and throw you across this camp.
She could probably still kick his butt in an actual fight.
Yeah, because she's a fucking blender.
Yeah, she has more attacks.
Turn economy, she wins.
Her weapon's as big as his is, so.
Yeah.
Her weapon weighs like 30 pounds, too.
Weighs much as Amaryllis.
Vuvea could wield Amaryllis like a weapon.
I beat a mother trucker with a mother trucker. Okay. So does anyone say anything or?
Um,
Amarola said, well, you don't see that every day.
Yeah, I know. I mean, other
Yeah.
than that.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Hmm. Cassius, his hands in his sleeves. I'm just gonna look up and aren't you a big fella? And then Velis will not say anything to Thodek, but will look to Aaron and Kresk and
Kind of raise
as
an eyebrow.
and kind of a what's this?
What's
What's
this?
What's this?
happened?
What's this?
Is
There's
this
people everywhere.
What's this? This guy's head's in the air.
what should everywhere?
Get a Catobal
Yeah.
pass as a
Okay.
mount.
I don't. I honestly don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I know. I was just checking, and no pressure. Um. So yeah, you guys approach, and Aaron nods and says, "There's been another lucky streak after the tragedy that chokes to Krusk," and he says, "This is Thodek. He and his like I said, his voice much deeper. I just can't go there. It
This
doesn't
is
work.
Thodek.
Less gravelly. His voice is
This
actually
is
quite
Thodek.
smooth. Closer, but not as dopey. Anyway,
I don't have fangs
he
to
says,
do his tusks.
yeah. um, he says this is Thodek. He managed to get a few more survivors out during the attack on Pembenu Siptan. He brought them here, thankfully, and Krusk said, and he says, I would like to send him with you on this quest.
Velis blinks and
Yeah.
goes, "We're gonna need a bigger carriage."
Gonna need a bigger. To that, Thodek's gonna chuckle and be like, "There ain't no carriage you're gonna get that'll carry me." No, fuck, I fucked that up.
That
Ain't.
was Krust's voice you
Yes.
did.
Hold on. You ain't gonna get no carriage that'll carry me, boy. No, that's redneck.
That is very redneck.
Oh, fuck, I can't do it now.
You can't do your dwarf voice.
Oh, I need
I.
to add one more thing.
What?
Oh, fucking hell,
Sorry.
it's gone.
Velis seems to have a new like fur lining to the top of his cloak. It just appears to be a fur lining to it. He has it's like just
This
around his
black
neck.
fuzziness.
This black fuzzy bit around his neck.
It's
It's got. I can't fucking think of how to do it now. Like I can do the. I'm getting too old for this shit. You ain't gonna find a carriage that can carry me.
there you go. That's better.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Normally you're so good at that accent. I'm
I
surprised
know.
you
I tried to
lost
do it, and it's just fucking gone. It's like,
Yeah.
wait, you knew how to do a language, an
You
accent?
know how to do an accent? Yeah.
No, you don't.
So yeah.
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 So who was it that just said that? Sorry, the gonna need a bigger wagon.
Velis.
Velis. Goes, probably right, but I can always look to try.
Yeah.
He thinks back to Founding Town, wondering if there's actually anything that they have that might be able to carry somebody that big.
He knows there's such thing as like mechanical mounts that have stupid carrying capacities and don't tire.
Good to have you either way, so I have to change some traveling conditions now.
Is Cassius gonna mention his spell?
He's thinking.
Okay.
He's in his contemplative
Contemplative silence.
thinking.
Oh, that's what I can check too, because there is another. No. What's it under?
But Cassius does speak up then, and maybe not a carriage, but fit within my capacity to create a mount for him at least, which I would be able to carry his weight.
That would make that fucking. Why do I want to keep doing that voice now?
You keep going to cross. Yeah.
It's like, you can summon.
Ah,
Yeah, you can summon one of those Fuck. I'm getting too old for this
you
shit.
don't have to do the voice.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the voice.
Oh, it's a pity. I like doing that accent too, but I can't.
I know. I know you do.
It's like, you can summon a mount that big?
Maybe not that big, but certainly strong enough to carry you.
It has to be large to carry. It has to be huge to carry him, or else it won't carry him.
Well, the spell specifically creates the
Yeah, it creates a mount
The
to
size.
carry him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I remember you saying it was a large creature. He's a large creature, so that one.
It can carry no. You can just specify, and no matter what their weight is, it can carry them.
It doesn't have to do the weight. It has to do with space.
Has to be a huge creature.
Yeah. We can say that because it's designed to carry the person, it can be adjusted to be a huge character, huge creature. You just adjust that spell a little bit. So yeah, it would be that big.
That's it. So.
And then he'll also ask, how long would your summons stay up?
Half a day, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less.
How long does it stay up?
Hour per cast level.
So
Or hour per level.
Oh, stay
11
up for
11 hours or 12 hours, so half a day.
half of the full day and then the night. And then the night it would be off. And because when you said half a day, I thought like 6 hours. I'm like, what?
No, like a full day, like an actual 24-hour day. It can
Yeah.
last half that.
Yeah. That's like. Okay, so yeah.
Okay, he's like, well, if you can summon it, I can ride it.
Certainly be interesting. And Cassius will look. Question: have we gone to get the clothes yet?
No, those are back in Founding Town. You have to go back there to get them. Okay. You've been in Maria Bate this whole time.
Okay. We could send somebody to get them and then come back.
I mean, you don't even know where you're going after this, so.
Yeah, true.
We're killing
You need to figure
time
that out
waiting
first.
for our intel to come back.
Well, the
Intel?
caves, and then we had our own.
Yeah, it's
little
from the
plan.
caves.
Yeah, you had your own little plan. Yes, be sure to put your health and stuff into your new character and shit.
Oh yeah, I gotta update everybody's health.
Oh yeah. Who leveled up?
Cassius has more health than Velas does. I want to just say that.
Yeah, Kitty. Ethereal Mount
Yeah.
doesn't specify the size of it either.
It's not ethereal mount.
4th level wizard spell.
What's the spell, Dope Rope?
Phantom Steed.
Phantom Steed, not ethereal mount.
Ethereal
Is there another one?
Ethereal Mount is the superior version.
I'm looking for it now.
Player's Handbook, page 260.
Fourth level, you said?
Yep.
Conjuration?
Yep. Oh wait, is this one here only for the ethereal plane?
What book is SPC?
It's in the spell
Spell
compendium,
compendium.
page
Spell
85.
compendium.
So this doesn't have it. Ethereal Mount Cat summons more than one. That's all it does.
You can summon
Yeah, it
mounts for everyone.
functions like phantom steed. Yeah, it's basically phantom steed. It just says multiple.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, so you guys settle on phantom steed.
Yeah, for now. Till it gets to Founding Town.
Founding town. Yeah. Okay. So Aaron nods and says, "We have finished working out the contract, and I will be working with Krusk as well as communicating with the other guild leaders as to Unity Day. I believe the most pressing matter is still Slayraiser."
And that little bitch he commands.
She nods and says, "The cave systems have all been checked out, and there does not appear to be any sign of them in the caves of Venja. I am concerned that they may not even be on Venja. There's been no sign of them in the past few weeks to signify that they are still here."
Then we resort to our other strategy that we thought of.
Oh god, are we
Once we
chasing them all over the world now?
well the rodent plot
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah.
Um,
Cassius and Thodik will be in for a shock. They haven't even interacted with a deity yet.
The fuck? Can I ride that? I mean, Rodin's big enough.
Rodin? He's only a
Isn't he?
large creature.
I thought he was huge.
No, he's large.
we'll say even if they're not on Benya, they still need to be taken down. And with the plan we have, we might be able to find them. And I'm sure with the magical capabilities of this party, we can at least get to them to finish this.
Aaron nods and says, "I've spoken with the other guild masters. Gomris has informed me that your commissioned equipment has been completed. If you want to head back there to gather what you need, they have a lot more supplies than we do." She says, "Then I think that would be the best start, and then you can, hopefully, whatever your plan is, find out where they are and stop them. I don't believe this has any good ending to it if they are left unattended."
That's an odd. Head up today then, and we'll look at everybody else.
What's the time of day?
It's morning.
Well, we're not here to fuck spiders, are we? Let's get moving.
Fuck spiders.
Yep.
That's an interesting phrase.
It is actually a saying.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
That's a very weird saying.
That is a very strange saying. Okay.
You ain't seen spiders where he came from.
So you guys go to set out. I'm not gonna give Thodek a horse. It's a phantom steed anyway.
Or we
Walk
can
you
use
guys
we're just gonna keep our current character now.
Yeah, for now, because you don't have any other way to transport the rest of you.
Technically. Technically, we do.
What way?
Because we have the portable hole people can ride in. But that's
But
whatever.
but someone has to be out to travel. It's not a teleportation as much as it is a
It's a telepathic control
what?
of them for the spell.
What?
For the spell. The carriage spell.
Oh, the carriage spell.
Yeah, that's
I'm just swapping you guys around because you're in different places now. And then there's Bob just gonna follow you.
What's with that?
think of it like a duckling. It's just following us for the moment. I'm not sure when it'll leave or if it will leave. I think as long as we seem interesting, it'll keep tagging along.
Eva speaks up and says, "It's rather curious.
It's
I
right.
think it's cute. It's like a little duckling."
And Francis gestures to that.
Oh.
Yeah. So you guys set out in the morning?
It is the morning.
That's what I mean.
Yes.
So you all set out. Roll me a percentile.
I got it.
Dope got it.
With my gray and white dice this time.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. 44.
44. Okay. The day is kind of cloudy, but not like at all hindering or even miserable. It's a little warm, a little humid, but not bad. Percentile.
That one.
46. Okay, the day passes uneventfully. You travel without much issue. Those of you that want to hang out in Cassius's home, and yeah. Night falls. You guys set up camp with the fucking big ass mansion invisible thing.
Thadek is impressed.
It's very nice inside. Very big, and it's got servants and everything.
He's like, nah, don't. Do you reckon this place here's beds big enough?
Clestion says, if you pick a room and designate it as yours, mainly just by being the first to walk in, I'm sure the bed will adjust.
Yeah, fancy magics.
So the night passes, morning comes. Percentile.
67.
67. It's misty, pretty foggy. It's cool and very damp, but not untraversable.
Changing my percentile dice out.
Percentile.
That's gonna
Okay.
do it.
That'll do it.
That's a thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
I just realized something. I don't have enough spells
What?
prepared for Cassius because I forgot because he's specialized. He gets more spells.
Yeah, he gets one extra
Per
spell
level.
effect school per level. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
per spell
get some
level.
extra spells.
Yeah. For the day, right? Just for.
For per day, not for
Yeah,
per
yeah.
known. Okay. Someone roll me a D2.
A D2.
Good luck
Roll
rolling
D-
that.
I roll a D4. I'll roll D4. Evens 1, odds 2.
What?
A D4. I'll roll a D4. Evens are 1.
Why are
Odds are
evens
2.
1?
Why not?
That just messes with my brain. Go ahead, go do it.
4.
So 1. Okay. I had to think for a second. Okay. Need pencil.
Oh, now we're dealing with summons, a blender, a fucking horde demolisher.
Someone roll me a D35.
That's on you. I cannot do this.
You rolled a D4, so that's fine.
Oh my god.
Did you do the wrong command?
That was the right command. It was just I fucked up typing it.
Okay, D3?
Rolling a d4, ignoring a 4.
Roll a d6.
Roll a D6, yeah.
2.
2. Okay.
Oh, by the way, at this point in the day, everyone will notice the thing around Bellis's neck is gone.
Is gone?
It's gone.
The fuzzy thing.
Where the fuck did it go?
No. If people want to try and see, see, I mean,
You know, or someone could just ask him, like, didn't you have a fuzzy thing around your neck, fellas?
I'll look up from whatever he was doing. Oh, right, about that. So, you know how you, I'm guessing this is Amaryllis asking him,
Uh-huh.
how you and Celestia and Eva, you all have your familiars?
Nada.
Oh,
Duh.
I have one now.
The hell did you get a familiar?
Long story.
Long.
And he'll think for a second, and this black cat will slink in from the roof of the carriage.
Oh, it was on the roof of the carriage.
Mm-hmm. Just sitting there, just curled up. And he'll slink in and pat up and sit next to him with his one green and one blue eye and his tail swishing. Yeah. Also, I'm changing the name and gender of it. So
Okay.
it's now a female, and her name is Shara.
Aw.
What was
That's the name
that?
of the familiar in my friend's game.
He'll gesture to the cat, and this is Shara.
Shara.
It's a Shara.
Thinking how Midnight's gonna react to this. You brought another cat into the party.
This cat has a look of I really don't care.
Yeah.
This is the most relaxed looking cat. Just whatever.
Okay.
Particularly the cat Shara can speak to Midnight.
Uh-huh.
Speak with animals of its kind.
And Midnight speaks feline.
Mm-hmm.
Even if she didn't have speak with animal of its kind, she could still speak to it. Except the way they speak is not so much like human words. Without that, it's more
Body language
ideals
and
and impressions and emotions.
mhm.
Whereas with speak with animals of their own kind, it's actual language communication.
And she probably jumps onto his shoulders and goes to curl back around his neck.
I think Midnight would eventually come to the conclusion that Shara's a house cat.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a different picture for this creature because
Good luck
it only
finding
has
it.
one image of it available on Google, and that image is a WebMD picture. So it won't save as a picture on my computer. But I'll copy the image so you can see it. Yeah, let me put out. Yeah. So you guys are traveling along. And move the whole group over a little bit because you guys are a little off center. And you need
We're way off centered. There, that's better.
yeah. Yeah.
Just the Vivea's health, because she has more health than that.
So, what are we facing?
You're trotting by,
Do we need to
and
roll?
you don't need to roll anything.
Oh boy, that never bodes well.
um, where is what? I just completely mind blanked what I was looking for. Um,
Brr.
oh, that's what I was looking. Okay. Up ahead, just chilling.
A green?
Nope.
I can't tell its colour.
Image. No, it's a very different dragon. It's just like I said, I can't
Oh,
download the picture
Yeah,
where's
off
if
the
the
you
picture
so
that you were gonna show us? You said.
yeah,
upload.
yeah, upload it, and what you need to do there now, Kitty, is go to that, open link,
Open link.
and then save image as.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks.
The fuck is that?
It's a thing. I'll get rid of that.
Looks
Delete.
mechanical.
It's not. It's very organic.
Just had some mechanical, I thought looked like things on it.
It's a weird looking dragon, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. Very large. That's a.
See.
There's a front tail, which is very disturbing.
Hmm.
It's quadrupedal. Not
Yep.
quadrupedal, bipedal.
Bipedal. There you go. Yeah. Looks like a dragon, but it is bipedal, and it is currently sitting in the grass. Well, not in the grass, in the forest. Currently, because you guys are still in the forest.
I'm getting too old for
Currently,
this shite.
we get it. So, it is sitting in the forest, leaning back against a tree, just sipping out of a wine glass.
The fuck?
It looks up. Who here speaks Celestial?
Amaryllis does.
I know she does. Celestia does. Keel does not, for obvious reasons.
I forgot to do something for Cassius. Oops.
Forgot to give him his languages.
No, I forgot to give him a feed.
Oops. Can you, like, level up your character all at once, please?
I thought I had finished leveling him up. I just
know you
forgot.
do. You do that a lot, that you'll be like, oh shit, I forgot this thing at the end.
Yeah. No, because I forgot he got a skill point and a keep this level.
Polaire does. So Celestia and Polaire and Amaryllis. Does anyone else speak Celestial?
Cat doesn't. Thodek doesn't.
No.
None of your people?
No. I speak the opposite.
Yeah. Infernal or Abyssal?
Abyssal.
Abyssal. So it looks over at you as you're trotting by and raises his glass and is like, says in Celestial, for those who understand him, "Greetings, travelers. Why don't you join me? Have a drink. I have the finest elven wine."
I want to do a knowledge check. What the fuck is
Same.
this?
Knowledge Arcana.
Same.
Arcana and not planes?
Or planes. Arcana or planes.
What dice did I say for Cassius again?
Cassius is the teal and blue.
Wow.
Ooh. That's the problem with doing it yourself, is you have to math.
Yep. 33.
33. Cassius knows what this is. That is what is known as an arboreal dragon. They are native to Arvindar, the Olympian glades of Arborea.
What's the time of day that we encounter this thing?
It's after lunch. It's like early afternoon.
I suppose we can stop the rest of the horses for a bit.
Yeah. You know, because you got a 33, arboreal dragons typically are more fae-like of the dragons. They hold holy crusaders to the highest regard and often undertake noble hero missions to aid heroes. They enjoy fine wine and conversing with elves, fae, and other nature-friendly creatures. And they like music.
We have no fae. No elves.
We have elves.
We have
elves.
half
No, you got elves.
We got elves. No,
Oh.
we got a full
Polaire.
elf right here.
Got Polaire and a drow.
Still technically an elf.
Yeah.
A dark elf.
Yeah. So you got 2 elves.
Okay, we stop to have a chat with him. If he's fae-like and we don't stop, that'd be an insult.
Yep. So he goes over and... So you guys go over, pull your carriage up, and... He has a bag with him. He has a rather big bag. And he reaches inside and pulls out cups and hands you each a cup. He has a lot of... They're like goblet cups. More than wine glasses. They're like goblets.
So Thodek's holding it with 2 fingers?
He looks at you and it's kind of like... And hands you a bigger goblet.
He's like, that one's not big enough. Here!
So it actually holds in your hand like an actual goblet for a medium. And then reaches into his bag again and pulls out this big wine bottle. And starts pouring out this very rich colored, very vibrantly reddish purple liquid. And pours in each of your glasses and says, "Always good to have a bit of friends with a drink. Tell me, what are you traveling for?"
Question.
Yeah?
Would Cassius know if accepting this drink bound them in any way?
I'd go knowledge arcana or knowledge nature.
Does it work for me?
I will be right back. I have to go to the toilet.
Okay.
Do you want me to leave the stream on thing or?
Yeah. Yeah, leave
Alright,
it on.
I'm just gonna mute myself.
Yep. Go for it.
28.
28. Between that and the knowledge you have of these dragons, it's not going to bind you in any way. They're just offering you a drink in the forest to relax and have a conversation. They like to talk to people.
Okay. Okay. That's all I need to know.
Mhm.
I don't. Faye, I know Faye.
Yeah.
They can
um,
be assholes.
oh, yeah. He looks over you all and recognizes that not all of you speak what he's saying. So he goes to a more common language of Elven when he says that.
So almost everybody can understand it.
Almost everyone can understand Elven. Markel cannot, I don't think.
Neither can
No.
Vivea.
Eva does not. Celestia does, of course, she's half elf. Yeah.
Doubt
Think
Bodek
Amaryllis.
does.
The cat does not, we know that. Amaryllis does not.
Wow, that's actually surprising.
Yeah. Because she started with Common, Halfling, Draconic, Abyssal, Sylvan, Celestial, and Infernal. And then when she gained an intelligence, she gained Goblinoid for Miki and the kids. Zodek doesn't. So it's going to be a bit of an interesting way to try to keep conversation going. Because half of you speak Elven, half of you speak Celestial, another portion speaks Sylvan. Because Cassius knows that they typically speak Celestial, Draconic, Elven, and Sylvan. They do not speak Common.
Oh, one of my characters who can speak Sylvan is Velis.
Yeah. Markel can speak Sylvan. He has 3 languages, and one of them is Sylvan. Eva speaks Draconic. Celestia speaks Draconic, Sylvan, and Celestial, and Elven, so she can speak any of them. Akil doesn't speak any of the languages he speaks.
Sis can speak the Elven and Draconic. He does not have Celestial.
Yeah.
Unless I give him more languages.
Polara can speak Elven, Sylvan, and Celestial. Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting trying to keep a conversation going with this guy.
Want this feat? There's a feat I want now.
What feat?
That I will sacrifice shit if I have to.
What feat?
Polyglot.
What's that?
You can speak, read, and write all languages. Oh, it's an epic feat.
Mhm.
Damn it!
That sounds like an epic feat.
You can speak all languages. If you're literate, you can also read and write all languages, not including magical script.
Yep. Oh well.
So, yeah.
So nice to not be controlling over half the characters on the board.
Back. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Okay. So, what I miss?
Oh, nothing. We're just talking.
Okay. So yeah. Did
So yeah,
did
position yourselves around the dragon where you'd be. The tree is like behind it, so like here, big tree. But Akil will try to stay in the carriage, not liking the presence of the creature.
doesn't like fey creatures?
But if someone pressures him because it's a fey like creature, like
Amarillo.
you have to accept it.
Can we sit on the side of the wagon? Because you said it was like a canopied wagon, not a solid
Yeah,
wagon. So
yeah, you can
Amaryllis will sit there, like on that.
okay. Bob just like walks up and is like standing like base to base with this dragon, just staring at it like she. And the dragon says, "Quite the interesting companion you have here. It's a Zodar, isn't it?"
Cassius will nod and speaking back in Elvish. Um, yes, we picked it up a little while ago and decided to keep following us. Hasn't left us yet, so I'm not complaining.
Must find your group rather interesting.
And Cassius will look over the group. To be fair, it's rather hard not to find this group interesting.
I can see that. Only ever see such a hodgepodge, no offense, of of different races when there's something important going on. Would you perhaps be adventurers?
You could say
Those
that.
also, yeah. As we started as at least.
And right now he's speaking Elven, so anyone who doesn't speak Elvish does not understand what's going
Oh,
on.
okay, so Thodek doesn't
He doesn't speak
understand.
Common. He doesn't speak Common.
Amaryllis speaks. Amaryllis doesn't speak Elvish!
No, she doesn't.
Nope.
Every other
None
fucking
of your
picked
language!
all
characters.
you
None
picked
of
all
you.
interplanar languages.
None
She
of
does
your
speak
characters can
Sylvan,
say.
though, so she can get the gist of what he's saying.
Yeah, kind of like okay. He's asking what we're doing, kind of thing. Yeah. Because yes, Cassius knows that arboreal dragons typically only speak Elven, Sylvan, Draconic, and Celestial.
Oh, if only Nomino was here. She could talk to it in Celestial.
Polaris speaks Celestial. Amarillo speaks Celestial. Celestia, I think, speaks Celestial. Does she? Yep.
It chose to switch to Elvish, though.
Yeah. Because it figures that's the most common language among people. So yeah. You say you could say that?
Yep. We started that way. I don't know what we've become now, but certainly on an adventure, that's for sure.
Ooh, do tell. What's going on? That requires so many people in one group.
Else thinks about how to say this.
Justice. Emerald has no
Well,
idea what he's saying, so. Or
no,
she has some idea, but.
not enough to respond.
Well, she could always say that in Sylvan.
I'm
So
just.
say, forgive me, I don't speak Elven. Okay. So Eva can speak Draconic. Markel can speak Sylvan. Polaire can speak Elven, Sylvan, and Celestial. Celestia can speak Elven, Draconic, and Sylvan, and Celestial, so she's got all of them. Akil speaks none of it.
Thodic and Midnight are out.
The cat is out.
Yep.
Amarilla speaks Draconic, Sylvan, and Celestial.
Bella speaks Sylvan and Elvish. Elven. Cassie speaks Elven and Draconic. I don't speak Sylvan. No.
Thodic is out. So Thodic, the cat, and Akil are out in terms of being able to communicate with this guy. As is Vivea. Oh, I forgot. One sec.
One.
Stop being a smartass. I hate this. The lights.
Uh.
Do you want your chew? Why do you not accept anything I give you with your mouth when you're in your cage? Even if it's a treat, even if it's chew, she doesn't accept it. She wants me to drop it on the ground in front of her. But it's only when she's in her cage. Okay.
Bellis will say, it's a rather long story, but we're on our way to stop a pair of necromancers from creating a dark ritual to the god Nerul, was it?
Yes, it's no rule.
Yeah.
Well, no, he says that.
Yeah. Celestia will nod and.
Yes.
The dragon blinks a moment and says, "No rule. Messy business. And exactly where are you headed to stop these people?"
Bellis will say, well, as of now, we're heading back to my hometown to gather some items that will help us defend ourselves against some of the darker, more necromantic magics. And then we have a plan to try and track them down, as their location is currently hidden from us. But we have an idea on how to find them after some horrid deeds they have done.
Dragon nods and says, "I see. Well, that's certainly concerning. Nerule's never been one for pleasant company."
He knows
Oh,
no
whatever
rule.
this- He's heard of him.
The way he's talking sounds like he actually knows him.
You can sense motive or ask him.
Amaryllis can't understand him properly.
Oh, yeah, none of your characters do.
Yeah.
Well, say he mutters that in Draconic, just switching languages as contemplates himself a little bit.
Okay.
Damn it, now I can't understand him.
Uh,
Cassius.
Except for
Damn
Cassius.
it! The
I
highest
know,
sense
this is
motive
gonna
in
be
the
a
party.
bitch.
The highest sense motive in the party, and I can't do sense motive. Damn it.
So you can still roll sense motive with like a -2 to like kind of get the gist of what he's thinking as he's saying the stuff that you don't understand.
a 35.
28.
28. He seems like the type that he knows people who have met Nerul, but he himself has not made any direct contact with the guy.
We currently seek out these two necromancers.
I honestly don't know what to ask this dragon. My head is all over the place.
so sorry.
It's not your fault. Valis can do the talky talk.
Currently searching for where they might. A plan for what it is. These two people have killed a lot of people on this island. A lot of people. And we believe they're using those deaths to power this ritual. And our thought is to use those deaths to fall to track those souls, to track that energy. Because such a large amount would have to go somewhere to be focused.
He nods and seems contemplative. He says, "And how do you plan to track such energy? Do you have a spell or something?"
We we have with one of our companions, looked into this, a way to communicate with a champion of Barlong. And we had the thought that this champion could, with its given its connection to Farlong, track these souls on their what was supposed to be their final journey.
Interesting thought. Interesting connection. Far along in, huh? Never been much one for sitting and chatting. He's a bit of a stiff. But if anyone can track such energy, it would be him and his champion, Rodin, wasn't it?
Jesus Christ, this dragon knows everyone.
Dragon.
There's
What?
one I could think
What
of.
did you say there, bro?
I just said he was a dragon. That's it.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you.
Yeah. But man, there's one deity I could think of that would care less than Farlongen.
What?
The Cat Lord.
Yeah, the cat's like, whatever.
The Cat Lord just doesn't care unless it involves cats. Uh, okay.
Hmm. Okay. So yeah, he said that.
What does Valis say back?
I'm thinking.
Thinking.
Fucking fey creatures. Almost feels like this guy's offering to help.
I'll say, just for simplicity's sake, that he repeats everything he says in Elven and Draconic to try to kind of cover his bases. So you know what he's saying.
Yeah. Also ask, what do you make of this plan? Or do you have any insight that might help us in our endeavor?
Oh well. Like I said, if anyone's able to find such energy of passing of souls, it would be Farlongen and his companion, Rodin. I would say perhaps go with caution, as if this truly is the type to want such devastation, they're liable to leave a trail of harm in their wake.
Already done that. That's what led us on this journey to begin with.
I see.
What's coming to them is righteous retribution. They will answer, one way or another.
What's coming is justice.
If you fail, it could be worse than justice.
Well, but we must not fail then. Simple as that.
hearing that, Emerald is going to say, do you have an idea what is coming? Or what they're trying to do?
I've heard of something like this, a ritual that would require such death to assist Nerul in making it to the material plane.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Cassius speaks up now. Well,
What?
Cassius speaks up now.
Hmm.
Well then, that's quite a big problem.
That is
Makes this
very
a bit more
troubling.
complicated. Make this a little more complicated. But I believe if we can follow this path and get this, we can stop this from happening.
Hopefully. He looks to Polaire and says in Celestial, I sense
Something.
the power of gods with you. You are a cleric, correct? Polaire blinks and nods. The dragon says, if you're going to be encountering necromancers, you're going to need to focus your energy on curbing any undead. I don't want to see Nerul in the world. He switches to Elven and then repeats Sylvan. Everyone here understands.
Everyone who can speak those languages can understand.
Everyone can speak those languages. So basically, Akil's shit out of luck, Thodak shit out of luck, Venja shit out of luck.
The cat shit out of luck.
Yeah. But those who can understand any languages he can speak, understands what he's saying. As he says, I don't want to see a rule in this world. He'll cause a mess.
You'll cause a mess.
And I quite like this place. Got good conversations to be had, and I don't want that to end. I suppose I can help you a bit, so your healer can focus on curbing the dead. He reaches in his bag and pulls out 4 staffs. They all look the same. They are white ash staffs with inlaid silver runes on them. These runes are Sylvan, so anyone who can speak Sylvan can read them.
Amaryllis.
Roy, these down. Okay.
Okay.
I had to pull my notes.
And says, they're not as powerful as some staffs, but they'll get the job done when you need to be healed. Here. And he holds them out to whoever takes 4 of them.
Cassius will take one.
Give the cat one.
Well, the cat use it to help others, though. That's the purpose.
Oh, she'll use it to help them, all right. Bap!
Whack them upside the head while they do it.
Yes.
I knew that's where you were
Just
going.
straight over the head. Bap!
Deal damage to heal damage.
Oh, that's so
Yes.
funny.
He says, those are staffs of healing. They're fully charged. They have the spells Lesser Restoration, Cure Serious Wounds, Remove Blindness or Deafness, and Remove Disease on them. Hopefully that'll be of help.
I'm more than certain they will be.
Good.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
So Cassius has one. Who else has one?
Probably one of my characters would probably use a staff.
Yeah.
Imagine the spellcaster should take him.
Yeah. So I was thinking Amaryllis, Celestia, and Eva.
Um,
There's a-
question.
Yeah.
Can a staff go into a wand of braces?
No, it's too big.
God damn it.
Too heavy, I believe. It has to be 3 pounds or less. The staff, I think it's 4 or 5. Let's see.
Not 5e, it's 3.5.
Staff. Physical
5 pounds.
description. 5 pounds, yep. So no, it's too heavy.
God damn it. And hers isn't a wand bracer, hers is a bracelet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's called a wand bracelet.
Because there is actually a wand of braces of wand as well.
I didn't know that.
Can you give
I just
Akil
know the
one?
wand bracelet. What?
Give one to Akil.
A keel? And a keel. And wield it.
Yeah.
Oh, it would shrink to him, that's right. So yeah, Akil will take one if you guys ask him to. He's kind of just hanging back like,
He can do stuff. He just forgot that he could do stuff.
Yeah. No, he's hanging back because of the dragon. The dragon makes
Oh, yeah. No, from that, yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, he's like, no.
No, I'll stay back here. You guys have fun. So yeah.
What else was there? Well, thank you for this. Any help to do this is much appreciated.
Purely selfish again. I don't want the conversations to end.
No, in any case, thank you.
You know, as in the rest of it's just kind of quiet and small
Small
talk,
talk.
stuff.
Yeah.
As you guys finish your little goblets of wine, that is very good. It is like, it doesn't matter if you're a wine drinker or not. This is delicious. And you guys feel kind of invigorated as you drink this. Like, you just got... It's almost like the effect of coffee, but with wine. You just have, like, this energy to you, and it's very, very tasty.
Okay. With that, I guess we should be back on the road. We won't reach Founding Town just sitting here.
Fair enough. Thank you for your company. I appreciate it.
We thank
Well,
you.
thank you
First
for your
day-
help.
Safe travels, and please do keep Nerul where he belongs.
We'll do our best.
Amaryllis will get a slightly crazed look as she says, "Oh, justice will come to Nerul too, in time."
He just kind of chuckles, watches you get ready to leave.
He's like, Jesus Christ, she actually believes that.
He's gonna die. What do you think?
We head off.
Yep. So make sure Cassius. So we're gonna give it to Cassius, Akil, Eva, and Celestia. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah.
Or is Amaryllis gonna take one?
No, give it to Eva.
Okay. So they
Amaryllis
all have
has
50
healing
charges.
potions on her still.
Yeah.
These are better staffs of healing than normal.
What do you mean?
Oh, because I looked up staff of healing.
These are just the base out of the MG.
Oh, each of those take that many charges. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, each of them take that many charges. Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind.
Okay. Because
I
it's
was
50
confused.
charges, and it costs 1 charge for lesser restoration, 1 charge cure serious wounds, 2 charges for remove blindness or deafness, and 3 charges for remove disease.
Okay, I understand it better. The cat still has detect magic on, right?
Yes, it's permanently on.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta think of what finger that would be on. Is it left or the right hand?
Left hand.
Left hand. You'd say it'd be what, strong?
Yeah, it would be fucking overwhelming.
Velas has a very, very strong would it be restoration? Or
1 sec.
The
I
fuck
don't
has
know.
Valis got?
Give me 1 sec. Trying to remember what the.
I'll look at the spell.
Okay. So yes, it's a very bright, strong
Conjuration.
aura. Conjuration, yeah.
Bright, strong conjuration were on his.
Left ring finger.
Yep.
The hell are you got on your on a ring?
Find out maybe one day.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Hopefully not, but possibly.
Oh, hopefully not, but possibly.
Do I need to go check your character sheet?
It's not on the character sheet
Is that
for
on the
reason.
character sheet for that purpose?
I see how it is.
All I will say is it cost him an arm and a fucking leg to get.
I see how it is. So I should start hiding things that my characters have.
It's not hiding it on him. It's there.
It's there. It's visible. It's just
visible.
From you as
Everybody's
a player.
I mean, if anybody asks about it, he's going to say something, but nobody's.
Yeah.
The only one who knows that it's there is the cat.
And the cat wouldn't ask about it because she's used to seeing Valis with magical shit all over him.
Well, she'll notice that he has much less magical shit on him.
yes, much less magical shit and a bright, bright new magical shit.
Bright new shiny.
Bright new shit.
And Thodek is just walking fucking magic. In the cat's eyes.
Celestia now has 2 staffs.
She has that staff of
Evocation.
and then that staff. Okay.
So yeah, you guys head out.
Mm-hmm.
Night falls. You set up the mansion. And night passed uneventfully because you're in the mansion.
Weather.
What?
Morning percentile.
Yep, morning percentile.
I don't know whose roll it is.
Yours.
Oh, that's right, because you rolled this encounter. Wait.
Yes, I rolled the D35.
That's right.
But then Dope rolled a D3, so it's Day's turn.
Right.
No, the D3 was rolled before the D35.
No, there was another D3.
We had a D2,
for alignment.
a D3. Yeah, or D3. Yeah, D2
There was
and
an
a D3.
alignment D3. So it's Day's turn.
I guess we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, it is storming so bad. It's like the weather itself knows bad shit's about to go down and it's reacting to it. It is thunder and lightning, knock you off your feet winds. You don't want to go outside. The carriage will get knocked over.
Yeah, we're staying inside today.
You're hunkering down?
Yes.
Hunkering
Well, hold on. Let me just check something real quick.
Okay.
Let me check something. I might have a way for us to continue traveling. Because magic is a boon.
Got a wagon and 4 horses.
Well, technically, 7 horses.
Yeah, wagon and a whole heap of horses.
And Bob.
And Bob.
Bob would be sad if you left without him.
Oh, that won't work. It's too many people.
Okay.
Well, too many creatures.
Yep.
Oh, way too many creatures. We need to
Downgrade. Okay. Day passes uneventfully as you hole up in that magnificent mansion.
After she has to recast it.
Yeah, after she recasts it. As it's fading, she recasts it so you guys don't get exposed into this weather.
Too bad we don't have any druid who can just control weather. It's gone.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Because druids are broken.
Yes. So yeah. Oh, I was gonna do something. Shit. Oh well.
Do it.
Not too late.
Aw.
Something I was gonna do for Maria while you guys were in Maria Vitae, but whatever. It's not important. Just a little thing.
I'm sad.
The same effect will come. It's just it will be a different route. Okay. Morning comes. Percentile.
40.
40. The weather has cleared. There's still some clouds in the sky, but they don't look like they're gonna, cry on you. That's what I imagine when it rains. It's like the clouds are crying. When the thunderstorms are like they're mad crying. So you guys can set out. Percentile. Okay. Oh, okay. The stream is so far behind that I thought you hadn't moved to roll yet. Okie dokie. D2. Actually, D3. D3.
My stream quality is good.
No, it's a delay between what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, just because production and shit. 2 you said?
Hmm?
D3.
2. Yeah, 2.
2. Okay. Okay. D9 day. Two again. Okay. D3.
Did he what?
D3.
1.
Sorry, I have to respond to that. Okay. Where was that's doing a thing? That one. Yeah. What's the D3? Oh, did anyone roll a D3?
You did ask Dope Hope too.
Another D3? I didn't hear you say ask for another D. I rolled. Yeah, I rolled that 2 the last time, and then they rolled.
Yeah, this is a new one.
Okay, another one. Okay. I
Another
didn't
one,
hear
yeah.
the last one. A 3.
A 3. Okay. Cool. That.
No.
What?
Up to dice.
Oh no. You're back. I got to the bathroom.
Okay.
With the said dice, I have rolled a 1 and a 100. Oh, my kneecap.
Back.
Welcome back.
Mm.
Do. Ah, dice. Quit running away.
Everyone, make a spot check.
What?
Splot.
What's that?
Okay.
I'll type my results here.
Okay, that's better.
Honestly, I don't know. Jesus, okay.
Okay, midnight. Midnight sees it clearly. You don't know what?
I was gonna say, I don't know why I have midnight roll.
Oh.
The last one was Sodak.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, oh, wrong command. Yeah, everybody sees it. You all see, up ahead, flying in the sky.
Shift Z that, please.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
That's a fucking crystalline dragon.
Hmm.
It's not a prismatic because it's the wrong color for prismatics.
Hmm.
If that was a prismatic dragon and on the evil spectrum, we're fucked. They're an epic creature. Is
Mm-hmm.
that a ruby dragon?
Knowledge Arcana.
Arcana. Let's look at this one.
And you were worried that Thodek was taking one of your character's spots.
Okay. Cassius recognizes this. Again, he knows a lot about dragons, apparently. That is a crystal dragon. They are known to be rather charming and friendly. They... Oh, sorry. Um, enjoy generally being in the elemental plane of air, but they do tend to visit the material plane for more conversations and such.
That's what you said.
What?
Typically,
Typically, yeah.
you keep moving. It's just flying.
Anyone who rolled, well, midnight, of course, and anyone who rolled above a 25, not 25, sorry, 20, brain fart.
Above a 20.
Above a 20, yeah. Well, 20 or above. Sees that it is descending. It started up way high in the sky, like, you're amazed that you all saw it because it's so high up. Probably just the glinting of the sun against its crystal-like scales, but it is descending towards you.
Everybody rolled above 20.
Yep.
Can we sense motive?
Go for it.
Spells.
Veloso!
Oh shit! That fell off my desk.
Oops.
Uh, 33.
33. Um,
Might as well do a Vivea one because she'd want to size it up as well.
yeah. See if it's being threatening.
No.
No. No.
She has no idea.
Mhm.
If it's descending, I stop the wagon.
Okay, you'll stop the wagon. Okay then.
What's that for?
Um. So, so what did you say, Val Scott?
33.
33. Okay. Um. Liz is looking up, and this dragon doesn't have a hostile look on its face. It just looks like it's just coming in because it's curious and wants to see what's going on down here.
That it rolled a nat 20 on that. Well, we got no choice but to wait and see. Unless Cassius can pull off a nat 20. That's the only way.
The only way.
Only way. Shit. No.
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 That's too bad. Akio can try for sense motive.
I mean, we'd have to roll a nat 20.
I know. That's what I'm doing.
Everybody roll.
Everybody has above a 10 modifier roll. Celestia can't. Eva can't. Markel definitely can't. Polaire can't. So, yep.
Wow,
It does look hostile. Looks like it's just... What?
When did Demo get such a high sense motive? Jeez, wow.
Wow. Who was that?
What?
Day? Which character was that?
Amaryllis.
Amaryllis.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, because I keep getting made to do sense motive with her, so she's got fucking ranks in it out the arse.
Okay, so it flies in, lands about there, and kind of like as it lands, it like lowers itself to compensate for the landing, and kind of just raises itself up and stands tall and rather friendly look on its face. Trying to find what languages they speak. It's not listing it. That's weird. Okay, we'll say they speak Draconic, Common, and Auron. Because they like the elemental plane of air. Yeah. It raises itself up and just relaxed posture. Hard to tell with the crystally scales, but it does look relaxed. And it just says in Draconic, "Greetings, traveler. What brings you out on this calm after the storm?"
And what language?
Draconic.
So Bellas can't understand it.
No.
Nevaeh can't understand it.
Nope.
Amaryllis will say we're heading to Founding Town.
Founding Town? I'm rather new here. Do tell what Founding Town is.
This at all.
It's the it's the guild city that. How far away are we?
You're about in-game time about 6 days travel.
She says,
You're like right on the edge of the forest.
It's the guild city that's about 6 days along this road.
No, this is... I see. I have a odd request.
Yeah?
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
You pay me and I let you live?
He says, I'm looking for some, and your group seems to be rather well traveled. Have you by chance come across an arboreal dragon recently?
Yes, we have. We saw him saw one yesterday.
The day before, because last day was a storm.
Oh, the day before yesterday.
Yeah. I see. You wouldn't by chance know where he'd be now, would you?
He didn't tell us where he was going. He was just hanging out by the road.
see. Slippery little bastard.
Oh? What do you mean?
Well, he took something from me that I'd rather like to get back.
He is a fake creature,
And
so I believe this fucking crystalline dragon. Do you mind
and
if we
I
ask what he took?
oh, a magic item that I left unattended for a little bit.
Of course he took a fucking magic item from a dragon. And a powerful one at that. Stupid.
Slippery little bastard has been hard to find to get my item back. But if you can describe the area that you saw him in, I'd like to go and investigate.
No one sense motive.
Go for it.
See if he's being
20.
deceptive.
20? Okay, let me find there.
I think. No, 21.
Oh, 21. Okay. Math. um,
Low roll. Roll low. Roll low.
get to... Ah, wrong command again. Okay. Ow. Oh gosh. He's not lying about the item being taken. He is lying about how it was taken.
As in, the item was actually stolen?
No, I mean, he's lying. He's not lying that the other dragon has an item that was his. He's lying about how that dragon got it.
Oh, okay. Not that Valis can understand that because Valis doesn't speak Draconic, so he just knows the dragon's lying about something or being deceptive.
That wasn't Bella's.
That was
Oh,
it.
was it?
That was Cassius.
Oh,
That
okay.
was Cassius.
So he knows what he's lying about.
So what's...
Hmm.
You dare challenge the dragon? And his story?
I'm letting Cassius decide before I...
Yeah.
Cassius will say, I'm surprised the dragon such power as you would leave such a magic item unattended. So you just took it.
The dragon looks at Cassius and just smiles a bit and says, well, I appreciate the flattery. Everyone makes mistakes. Just took it in stride.
Veya's gonna pop Detect Evil.
Huh?
Why is
Hmm?
she doing that though? The dragon hasn't given any
It
inclination.
it's just something she can do.
Yes,
No, but why would she do it?
yeah.
Because she doesn't even understand what they're
You didn't
saying.
activate it on the last dragon. Wasn't how she'd do it, it's why she would do it.
It's hard. I want to do something, but it's hard to get it how I want to get done.
Mm.
As far as members, doesn't find that odd that a dragon is admitting to making a mistake.
Not necessarily. Not all dragons are incredibly proud. For example, I think it's silver dragons will admit to their faults instantly. They just want to pretend to be human.
Why does it have to be him? Oh,
Here.
Here.
I was talking to Dope Rope. Because Amaryllis is actively talking to it.
Oh yeah.
She detects the lie as well.
She detects that lie.
She's a...
I'm not trying to outwardly challenge it, but the
Yeah, I
arboreal
know.
dragon also helped them, so he's trying
Yes.
to.
Hence the reason Amaryllis hasn't exactly said where he is.
Mhm.
Mhm.
She says, do you mind if I ask what said item was that he took?
Um, sorry, one sec. He says rather powerful staff.
You mean like one of the fucking four we have?
You say that?
No. um, I see. So, how did he find the staff exactly? I mean, generally, your kind don't invade each other's lairs, do you?
The dragon blinks at you and says, "If you must know, I was traveling, sat down to get some rest for the night, and while I was asleep, he snuck in and took."
Clearly a lie.
Yeah. Now, do you want to tell me where you found him or not? I've got errands to run.
Errands to run.
I wish, I wish Velis was in this conversation right now. You don't
Too bad. Speak
understand.
Draconic.
God damn it. Uh,
Vuvea can roll a sense motive.
Muvea?
Vuvea, yes.
Oh, okay.
Do it. Do it.
Amaryllis is going to say, you see, I have a problem with that now.
Can you let me finish?
Okay.
33.
33. Vuvea can pick up that both Cassius and Amaryllis are being very suspicious of this guy right now.
Detect evil.
Go for it.
Who's gonna pop it?
He is glowing copper.
Hopper.
Copper is the color of evil auras. Gold is good, silver is neutral, copper is evil.
Okay. So first round, I only sense the presence.
Yeah, you can tell it's
Second,
copper because that's all you can detect is evil.
why did you open a new tab? Why? Why? Why?
Mm,
Why did you do that?
how dare
Why?
you?
Why? Why would you? Why? No, go back. Stay. One
One window.
window, please. One window, please. Ba, 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 ba. Emma.
Yes, because in detecting evil, you see how you typically imagine an aura to be, unlike the magic auras like swirling colors. It's like the fuzzy surrounding the subject, and it is copper. I wish there was just a detect alignment instead of having just detect evil or just detect good.
There is. There's a spell to detect alignment.
I know a spell, I mean like an ability. I'll just detect all alignments. So that'd be cool. So then you'd get to see what other colors, other alignments are.
Um.
Um,
So, question.
yes.
So if
What?
damn
Hello?
it, that won't work
Oh,
then.
okay.
What is the level of this aura?
What are the level sizes again?
Well, it depends on what he is. If
What do you
he's an
mean?
evil creature, outsider.
Oh, he is a where is it? Just says dragon, so I assume just native.
Evil. It's a creature. Um, it's based on hit dice.
Oh, hit dice. Hit dice. 31.
It's not overwhelming. It's just a strong.
Which is strong, yeah. So yeah.
Is going to. Why is it in everybody but Velis? This
Because Velis didn't pick up Draconic.
I, I don't know what to
Could have
do.
used some of your skill monkey skill points to pick up the languages, but you didn't.
Had other things I need to grab. Oh,
Yeah.
someone called me.
What?
Someone called me.
Oh.
Nobody I care about. Um, I wanted to alert them somehow, but she has no way. There's no
Mhm.
way.
Yeah, you don't know what they're saying, so if you say anything, it'll be like, what? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, the most you can do is like put your hand on double X, like in a way that the others will notice.
Mm-hmm.
But that could alert the dragon too. You still thinking, or are you kind of just like, I can't do anything?
I'm gonna try to move over to the wagon, the carriage.
Okay, so do
As
the horse sidestep thing.
yeah,
Okay.
and kind of. While still looking at it, she's going to just tap the side of the carriage with her foot
Okay.
and kind of something.
It's hard to do anything without the dragon noticing.
Yeah, especially with her of all people.
This big ass Goliath.
I'm realistic. I have nothing I can do.
Okay.
There's
Emerald,
nothing
what
I
were you gonna
can
say?
do without alerting the damn dragon.
Yeah. Dave,
What?
what was Amaryllis gonna say?
That she had a problem because she knew that it was lying about the way he got it?
Okay. So you say that?
Yes.
The dragon keeps that smile on his face, but his eyes narrow a little bit. He says, "You do you?"
She says, so do you want to try telling the truth this time? If not, we're leaving.
World diplomacy.
Languages. I need them.
You can use skill points to
Um,
get them, and you're a skill monkey.
yeah,
The next
okay.
time you
I
level
will roll this. This is gonna go perfectly. There could not be any better person to roll diplomacy.
There's the possibility of a nat one. The dragon's smile kind of grows into a more twisted smirk as he steps forward and says, regardless of how he got it, you know that I'm telling the truth, that he has something of mine. I'd really appreciate you telling me where he is.
Not
Or
if you
was.
sold it to him.
I can assure you, it was not a sale.
That's lost. I guess.
So,
Right, I was looking at spells. Hold on. I'm already prepping here.
mhm.
Ow. Um, Caecilius, roll a sense motive as well, seeing as you understand this conversation.
Oh yeah. Oh God, I had to stretch. Oh, 11.
This dragon's getting on her last nerve. He's going to get hit with wrathful castigation in a minute.
Okay,
Fred Cassius die. 28.
Cassius just gets it. He is telling the truth. He did not sell that magic item to that dragon.
No, Cassie said something after he said that.
Oh, what? Sorry, I thought you rolled him.
No, I said Cassie said something after the dragon said that.
What did he say?
He said, "Then a lost bet is my guess."
So, brain fart. He responds with a slightly narrowed eyes and says, "Couldn't well be a loss if it was against a cheater."
Actually, he's a fey creature, so that's entirely fucking possible that he cheated.
He looks at.
Fuck's sakes!
Oh gosh.
That's the second 7 in a row.
In a row, yeah. Sense motive. For what he just said?
Yep. See if he's
Yeah.
telling the truth that the arboreal dragon cheated.
He seems to believe he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Okay.
He believes he's telling the truth. That's a bitch of a move.
It's the truth to him.
Which means
Anyway,
arboreal could have...
just had really good luck and been like, yeah. You okay?
I'll survive.
So the crystal dragon looks over the group and says, "Now, if you would, as I've said, I'm in a bit of a rush." And he pins his gaze to Markel
Why Markel? Markel hasn't said anything or done anything.
and says, "Tell me where he was." And Markel has to make a will save.
Oh, is he actually using magic?
Mm-hmm.
Is he using magic?
Can you, well, roll
I'll
spellcraft,
spellcraft
detect
this
he's using
shit.
magic.
Amaryllis has spellcraft out
I
the
can dispel
fucking
this.
arse.
Come at me.
Watch it be a natural 1.
That's... I'll let you see. You got it first.
It wasn't a natural 1, but it's decent.
Mine's up there as well. Mine is a 32.
Cool.
Both of
Yeah,
the...
he is casting a spell as he looks at Markel.
I'm counterspelling it.
Okay, remind me how that works.
You can use the spell magic as a counterspell.
Okay, remind me how to spell magic works.
Pulling it up now. Counterspell. When you spell magic used this way, the spell targets a spellcaster and is cast as a counterspell. However, unlike a true counterspell, however, the spell may not work. You must make a dispel check to counter the other spellcaster's spell.
Okay, so you have to roll what, and I have to do what?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm looking at now. Hold on.
I'm just checking spells as well, because Amaryllis is going to cast as well.
Cool.
He casts the spell, and two of the 3 wizards instantly react. Does Eva understand Draconic?
Yes.
So she could react as well, and Celestia could react.
They'd have to see if they know that it's casting a spell, though.
1d20 plus caster level against the spell.
Okay. How
The
does the
DC for
DC
this
work?
spell is the spell's caster level.
Spells caster level. So is that
The level of the
the
spell.
level of okay, because I feel like I was thinking about this when you said this the other day, but if it says spell caster level, I think it's saying spellcaster's level
No, it's the
instead of
spells apostrophe S. So the spells caster level.
yes, but normally when it says the DC is based off the spell's level, it says the spell level. So I feel like it's saying the caster's level of the person casting the spell. The spell's caster's level kind of thing.
Well,
Because I feel
typically
like
there's also for creatures it lists what the caster level for each spell they're casting.
um,
Yeah, because for example, Isabella's dominate person specifically
yeah.
gives a caster level for that ability.
Yeah, what I'm saying is normally when it's referring to the spell's level, like a spell of their 5th level, it says spell level. It doesn't say spell's caster level. Is why I'm confused. Yeah, it gives the DC for resisting the spell, but I don't know if that
Look at
pertains to the
Isabella.
spell.
Dominate person is caster level 12th, and that's her spell.
Which means that's the level of that they're able to cast it at.
It is
Which means
cast as a 12th level spell. So it's
Yeah, but it
spell's
doesn't say that
caster
on
level.
this.
Yes,
It doesn't say that on this. On the
Oh.
dragon's description, it doesn't say that.
Oh, fuck. They generally have it written.
So it's a caster level 11, but it doesn't say specifically for that spell what the caster level is.
All of his spells are considered cast at
That's
11th level.
level 11.
Okay, so it would be a what for the caster level DC?
DC for a dispel is sorry. Let me get it.
Uh,
DC is 11 plus the spell's caster level.
So it's a 22, so roll it.
No. So I have to roll 10 or higher.
Question: could Amaryllis have picked up a whip in Maria Vitae?
Did who have?
Amaryllis.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, they have whips. That's some BDSM going on.
Not only for that.
27, so yeah, you succeed in counter spelling it. What happens?
It just cancels the spell
Just
completely.
cancel it.
Yeah, the spell's like
And can Amaryllis do hers before we
Yeah.
go? She grabs her whip and brandishes it. Doing so, she casts Wrathful Castigation.
Remind me what that does?
He has to roll multiple saves for this. The spell causes racking pain and violent convulsions ending in death. Target must make a will save or writhe in pain helpless before it dies 1 round later.
I will save. Let's do that first.
Yep.
Where is that? There it is.
you're pissed off. You did
It
something
dies.
to the wrong people.
Is that the only way it could have failed?
It had to roll above a 4.
Okay, so yeah. It critically fails.
It drops to the ground writhing in pain. And then dies 6 seconds later.
Okay, there's now a dead crystalline dragon corpse laying in the middle of the road.
Amaryllis puts her whip back on her hip. It shouldn't have tried that. She literally turns around to the group. It shouldn't have tried that.
Okay.
Fucking hell, that spell is nice.
The dragon.
Loot the dragon. Go for it.
Is this thing made out of flesh?
I believe so. Let me check.
Rolling 6.
Because if it's made out of crystals, we're dragging this fucking thing back with us.
It technically counts as a gem dragon, so yes.
It's a 36 to search it.
36. One sec.
Not loot.
Holy
You're gonna
shit!
get loot.
Amaryllis
Okay.
just one-shot a dragon. Caliph, eat your heart out. Oh
If he
my...
uses a spell, Caleb uses his fist.
Amaryllis also used an insta-death spell.
Yeah.
If she
Okay.
hadn't done that, Cassius was about to try to heart freeze the bitch.
So it's like both of us were ready
Okay.
for fucking insta fuck you
Yep.
abilities.
Take that off his list for the day.
Excuse me.
Always has that prepared for specifically this reason.
Yep. Roll me a percentile.
Okay. Want me to do this one?
You can do loot rolls, I don't like them.
Okay. 51.
81? Oh, my nose. 51. 3d6?
3d6. Velis is rolling. So I will use Velis's die.
Mhm.
11.
Okay. There is 11,000 gold on him. Percentile?
Percentile, where are they? There they are. 59.
Okay, 3d10?
I'm gonna use everybody's d10s. 16.
Jesus. Okay. Um, percentile? My notebook.
So many rolls.
All the rolls!
30.
30. 1d6?
4.
4. He has a bag on him that has a bunch of stuff in it. He has 4 brass mugs with... There it is. With, Train. Work, please. Red garnet inlays. That was a 4-year-old on that. Did I have you roll the d6?
Yeah, it was 4.
4, okay. Okay. Another percentile?
65.
65. 3d6?
8.
8. There are 4 golden dragon combs with jade eyes.
Homes.
Combs. C-O-M-B. Yep.
How many?
4.
Okay.
Percentile?
73.
Wow. 46?
46. 13. 13.
You find 4 amber pendants on fine gold chain.
Okay.
Percentile?
38.
30. Percentile?
91.
Nice. 1d6?
5.
Okay. You find 4 strings of black pearl.
Okay.
Okay. Percentile?
68.
68. D4?
3.
3. Get to the right page, that'd be nice. Yeah. Percentile?
71.
71. Okay. Percentile?
90.
90.
That took me a second.
You find a wand.
Figure out that is in a minute.
Percentile?
32.
32. Okay, percentile?
69.
69.
Nice.
It's even funnier when you find out what this was.
Oh, boy.
Okay. You find a ring.
Rings are always good.
Rings are nice. Okay. Percentile?
100.
Nice. Percentile?
Enjoy this dice. 31.
31. You find a cloak. And that is it.
Yeah. 3 magic items and a whole bunch of stuff to value on.
Yep. And you can do that while you're traveling, so if anyone wants to well, I'm assuming a kilo of praise.
A keel of
Um,
praising with a
Anyone
plus.
wanna plus a yeah. I'll do Keels of Praises first, and then we can do the magic items. How's that sound?
That's a +4 from Cassius and Venja and Dallas. Or +6.
A +6.
You just have to look positive, right?
Yeah, you just have to have a positive.
Yeah.
Present +30. Okay,
Zodek has a +19 to appraise as well, so
okay, he's still lower than Akil,
yeah.
but
I was saying so
that
that
gives him a
you could.
plus 30, so +32 for modifier.
Yeah. All the
So,
appraise from everybody.
42. Huh. The brass mugs are each about 400. The dragon combs with the jade eyes are each about 800. He has no idea on those amber pendants. He's not a jewelry guy.
Can I do Thodek for it?
Yeah, go for it.
And this is a stone thing, isn't it?
No, they're golden.
Let me just check this bullshit that you get from dwarves.
Golden combs with jade eyes that look like dragons.
Okay.
You already got those ones.
What?
From the golden amber pendants.
Oh, the pendants, sorry. Yeah, the pendants are necklaces.
The amber pendants.
Amber pendants, sorry. Yeah, you reckon those are a little over 1,000, probably 1,300
Okay.
each. And those black pearls are, each string is about 5,000 gold.
Nice. Very, very nice.
So
Yes,
who?
Cassius will assist Amaryllis in spellcraft
Who?
because hers is much better than his.
You don't have a spellcraft of plus 26?
No, his spellcraft's only an 18.
How? You didn't max that out?
No,
He's a doctor.
he's like a little bit. She's a little bit short of maxing out, but she's also a higher level than he is.
Yeah.
He only has a plus 18.
So it'd be
Nice.
28 plus 28 because
28,
to
yeah.
help. But-
47
Yep.
on the wand.
The wand, that is a wand of slow.
Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
How many charges?
With a 45, 47, you reckon it has about 45-ish charges left?
And caster level?
Caster level. One sec.
It's a pity Zero isn't here. With her
Right.
use of wands.
That's a useful wand,
Caster.
bro.
Caster level. Say 10.
Okay.
Ring. That's a useful wand.
So, here's. Oh, you haven't rolled it yet. There you go. So here's what was funny, Dobro.
Oh boy.
You rolled a 69 for this ring.
Mhm.
This is a ring of protection 3.
Wow.
I just found it funny because you rolled a 69 and it was a ring of protection.
You got protection?
He got protection. I have my angel blade.
The what?
It's a supernatural quote. Never mind.
Okay.
That's a nice. It's an AC boost for somebody.
Dodek's got a ring of protection 5.
Yeah.
Alice.
Do you have the space? Because if you you could, that's a continuous effect, so it'd always be active.
True. I would have 2 rings. So.
Yeah.
Vivea has space for a ring.
Sure, give it to the other
Would
tank.
you use it though?
Yeah, because that's using magic to fortify herself.
That's not for. It's not. That's the defender self. That is not her strength.
Okay.
That's
That's not her damage output. That's her. Okay, that's fair.
She has braces of armor on and amulet of natural armor.
Okay,
That's true.
fair enough.
So yeah,
That brings her to a 30 AC.
she can have it then. Okay. Last but not least, the cloak. Okay. That is a cloak of displacement major.
Ooh.
What's its mischance?
Displacement is a 50% mischance.
Eh. It's the same as using invisibility. See, Dodek could use it, but
Woody.
I think it'd be better off going to maybe Vivea. Would Vivea
Yeah,
use it? Yes, because Thodek and her are the frontliners.
true. I was thinking on Velas because it's squishy, but that works too.
Cloak of Displacement Major. This item appears to be a normal cloak, but on command, its magical properties distort and warp light waves. This displacement works as the spell's displacement and lasts for a total of 15 rounds per day, which the wearer can divide up as she sees fit. Whereas the minor only grants a 20% mischance, but major gives you a full
Yeah,
50.
the minor one functions continually. This one's an activated effect.
This one's inactivated, yeah.
Yeah. But either way,
Yep.
No,
It's the activation.
I'll look the magic item companion in a second.
Yeah, I'm just
But
curious myself.
is
It's
that
in the
all the
DMG, not
magic
the
items?
compendium. That's all the magic items, yeah.
It's a pity a portable hull won't fit a dragon in it, especially not one that big.
I mean, we have bags of holding and people with very big weapons.
Thodek has a new type of bag of holding that's a portable hull made into a bag.
So it's a bag of holding.
Bag of
Portable
holding
holes
type
have more
4.
capacity.
They have the most capacity out of everything. They have no weight limit.
Mhm.
Well, I think they gave them a size limit, but
Yeah, they got a. Actually,
It's literally just a bag. He literally just put a portable hole, sewed it into a bag, and called it good.
no, he had it made because remember how much he fucking spent on that thing.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's masterworked.
Yeah, masterwork bag.
It's
Okay.
6 feet in diameter. So I mean, we could chop it up and chop parts off it and put it into that. Do we want to do that to take it with us?
we can sell
It's up
through
to you
parts.
guys.
What's that?
I mean, we could.
Yeah, we're taking the dragon's corpse.
Okay. Given its hide and its scales and stuff, it takes you about. This happened about midday. It'll probably take you the rest of the day to properly cut it up into pieces that are big enough, that are small enough to go in the bag holding. It's a
That's
tough motherfucker.
Thodek
this is
has a
Van Thodek we're
39
talking.
strength.
Vive is
I'm
also
talking
helping.
about your what you'd be using to cut it up.
His magical
Large
Or
weapons.
him
sword.
ripping flesh.
His
Large
magical sword would
axes.
go straight fucking through that. Irregardless of how tough it is.
And it's big, and if you don't want to damage the scales, it takes more precise cutting up.
It's only a -4 to the attack roll to do that. With his sword.
Regardless, you spend the rest of the day doing that if you just do that.
Sure.
It's big, and if you want to save the scales so they actually look nice, it'd be more like like scaling a fish kind of thing, but with a lot more resistance. So, yeah. Okay.
Still, Cassius is taking blood and some teeth.
This dragon is going to be worth a small fucking fortune.
Mm-hmm.
The
Okay,
Bellas sell the
you do
parts.
that.
Why is Bellas all the way out there?
Because you moved him out there.
I did not touch him. He was back in the
I didn't.
cart.
You moved him there when you went to loot the body.
Oh, right.
Like,
I
I didn't do
forgot.
it.
I forgot I did that.
You were so defensive. Okay, so night falls, you finish up with the dragon corpse, and you set up the magnificent mansion, blah, blah, blah. Morning comes, I need percentile. What?
The same day.
Oh,
Day.
it like cut out halfway through. Alright, the weather is pretty nice. It's sunny, kind of hot compared to, what it usually is here. It's hot for me anywhere. But yeah. Percentile.
Let's go with Cassius percentile.
Not 100.
40.
40. Okay. The day passes uneventfully. Next day comes. Percentile. After this day you are on right now, the next day will be the day you get to founding down because we're not gonna waste too much time. It's raining pretty hard, but it's not gonna hinder the horse or anything any. It's just nasty and yuck and muck and yeah. Percentile.
1 second.
Yep.
Not 100.
Why do
No.
you say these things?
Because I like them.
25.
I
25,
like
they pass
fighting more
uneventfully.
than one creature at once.
Brain. Percentile as the next day comes.
I don't. That's.
What?
I'm missing a dice and I don't know where it went.
What die is it?
No, never mind. I found it.
Okay. If it's a D4 and it's on 4, you better pray for your life, man. It's still pretty cloudy. It's got that heaviness in the air of the rain. But it's not raining anymore. Percentile.
66.
6, okay. Ow. Okay. D2. And what did you say that percentile was again?
66.
66.
Oh, the D2.
1.
Why?
Okay.
Oh, no. Wait.
I just that up. Okay. 34. D34.
I'll just roll them with them because I don't have D34.
Yeah.
19.
19. Okay, a D3. Yeah. Guys like rolling twos on D3s.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Y'all are trotting along, about to make his founding town. And you see, up ahead, walking towards you, just following the road.
Another dragon?
No, actually.
Is that a fucking angel? Why is it walking? Why are they walking?
See them walking along the path?
Shift D on them, please.
Yeah.
We're letting them pass by.
That's a fucking Empyrean.
No, it's not.
No?
Nope.
It looks like an
That is
Empyrean.
that is a Deva or a angel. Any of the two.
Deva are human with an angelic spirit. They don't
You
have
can
wings.
roll.
Asimar have wings. Or
You can roll knowledge arcana or knowledge of the planes to identify what those are.
It's not better for him. Uh, 23.
Yeah. Amaryllis is able to recognize that those are angels. Not able to recognize what type, though, but you recognize they are angels. Cassius recognizes those as planetar angels.
aren't they supposed to be bigger than that?
No, they're only large.
I thought planetars were fucking huge.
Large.
No, I don't want to look at the stat block. I want the SRD. Not SRD. Oh, what's it called? Wiki page on them.
We are going to let them pass.
These are the second most powerful angels in existence? What?
Mm-hmm.
In the service to Denier and Ilmatar. So that's
These things are
fine.
bigger than Thodek.
It's between 8 foot and 9 foot, and Thodek is 8 foot 10. So they're about his height.
How tall is Thodek as a dwarf?
Oh fuck, I can't remember. He was 4 foot something. 4'5", I think.
Yeah, because it doubles.
Yeah,
Well,
so
You're right.
No, that's weird.
he's 8'10" tall. They're about his height.
Well, he's about their height.
Yeah.
That's weird because I did a little math of my own just for the hell of it. If you convert 4'5" into inches, and then double that, that only comes out to 8.8, 8 foot 8 inches tall.
That's weird. Oh,
How?
it's because it's 12 inches to a foot.
I can't remember how tall he was now.
It was just something I thought of. Not like
Yeah.
huge. I was just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2 inches.
That we're letting them pass.
Yeah, we're not fucking
Okay.
with these things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't look up their stat block, Kitty. I looked up their
Yeah, I
law.
know. Mm-hmm.
Because, honestly, I thought the Empyreans were the strongest of the Celestial Soldier class.
I think solars are.
Uh,
Solars are the heavy
no.
ones, yeah.
Celestial Paragons are. Followed by these guys.
And why are solars more potent than planetar if planetar are the second most powerful?
I don't know, but their law specifically states they are on par with. Yeah. They are also known to help powerful mortals on missions of good, particularly those that involved battles and fiends. Along with Solars, were the most powerful of the Celestials, apart from the Celestial Paragons.
Okay. So second in the Celestials aside from the Celestial Background, which would make them third, if you included them.
No, it says they are the most powerful, other than
Solars.
Celestial
Whatever.
Paragons.
Whatever.
They're beside Solars.
Okay. So they walk up, they stop in front of you, kind of blocking your path, and they just look at you.
Oh, I can imagine they don't like Amaryllis.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of fiendish energy coming off
Or a
her.
keel.
Or a keel, yeah.
I have nobody that could speak celestial. So
Amaryllis will say in Celestial, "Can I help you, gentlemen?"
So, yeah, Velox can't. Yeah, none of your people can.
none of my
Well,
people can speak.
Cassius could. Cassius could.
What?
They speak Celestial, Infernal, and Draconic.
Mm.
But yeah, Amaryllis says that, and they nod stiffly in greeting and say, "We've heard whispers from." Wait, one sec. What was the gods you said?
Ilmater and Denier. I didn't want to know their stat blocks in case it comes to a fight.
Yeah, I know. Trying to.
But their lore is cool. Don't make me fucking brandish my whip again.
Okay. So they say, "We've heard word from." Well, one of them says, they didn't speak at the time. "We've heard word from our god that something big is going on in regards to
In regards to who?
Nerul."
Oh, okay. You could say that, she says.
The same one that spoke speaks up and says, "We've been sent to assist, as this is bigger than mortals should handle."
She'll say, "Oh, good. Well, maybe you can tell us where Sleigh Razor and Erasica are." And they're like, who?
Yeah, and they're like, we do not know these names. We just know that Narul has been a little more active lately.
She'll say, Slay Razor is a cleric something, because she doesn't know what he is,
Mhm.
to Narul. Was a former guild leader. Not a guild leader anymore. Very, very weird circumstances. But anyway. And Erasika is a direct servant to Narul. I think. She's fucking crazy from what I hear. Commands a lot of undead. Wiped out a whole city on her own.
They just blink at you
They're like, are you okay?
and say, and say, 1 sec, sorry. They say, we do not know how to directly find people we know very little about. Never interacted with them. Don't know a way to pin them with a spell.
Because that's currently our biggest issue. We gotta try and find them. They may not even be on the island anymore. They're the ones doing the bad juju with Narul. We were heading to the next town over first so that we can get, like, special gear so we don't die when facing them. Because, yeah, necromancy can just do that type of shit. It's really not fun. But, yeah. Then we're gonna maybe summon Farlongen's champion.
Well, we best get moving then.
Well, come on then. You're blocking the way.
They just turn around and start walking.
Get the cart moving again. Bloody angels.
Boy.
They take flight now that now that they see their people are on horses. Or will have horses.
We have fiends in this party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why they were so curt with talking to Amaryllis.
That's why she was putting on the extra crazy act.
Yep. So you continue on and you make it to Founding Town. What do you do?
Ow.
With I think Gomers to get our stuff.
Yes.
Okay. So you head to the guild hall. People are gawking at the fucking angels walking along beside you and at Thodek. They kind of got used to Venja and a little bit gawking at Bob.
Like, if the angels weren't there,
Just a
Thodek
weird
would have
crew.
been the weirdest one there. He's got the body
Yeah.
structure of a dwarf, but holy shit.
Goodness.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you make it to the guild hall. And excuse me. Gomris is there with in his office, I assume is where you go.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Yep, 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 yep.
Oh.
Oh, damn it. Shit. Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, that hurt.
Hmm. Sorry, 1 sec. I'm trying to do something. Oh. They wait outside of the guild hall, just standing on either side like guards almost. And just kind of just stand there, arms crossed, like, okay. And you go in, and Gomris is in his office. You can clearly tell this before you even get there because you can hear the bagpipes.
Don't give up your day job, old man.
This is his day job.
This is the station.
No, his day job is being the guild leader. Playing the bagpipes is not.
So yeah, you hear the bagpipes through the door. What do you do?
You want Thodek to knock? He might take the door off its hinges. I
I'm
just
sure he can control his strength a bit.
no. I mean, it's funny as hell. It's like he knocks normally, and of course Gomrus doesn't hear it, so he knocks a bit harder. Gomrus still doesn't hear it, so he just goes boom. The door flies across the room. Why, hello. I'm sorry. I thought that was funny.
It's okay.
Hold on.
If you cause trouble, you're in trouble. There we go.
Oh.
Let the van knock on the door first.
Okay.
You don't,
Leia can make a regular old strength check to see how loud you're able to knock.
because you don't want the door to go clean across the room.
What was that you cut out?
I said because you don't want the door to go clean across the room.
Yeah.
Ah, so much.
What?
Dope rope, are you gonna roll?
Yes, I was getting to it. I had to
Okay.
finish something.
Mhm.
What? There we go. 24.
Yeah.
Getting my dice.
I was just thinking, wow. The bagpipes keep going.
Just let me know if you want Thodek to knock.
Velis just opens the door and walks in.
Just
Velis is like,
Both
no.
knows at this point.
At this point, it's just. I'm just like, oh, fuck it. Just.
Just
I
open the
still
door.
think it'd be funny. The door goes flying across the room and Gomrus doesn't hear it.
So you go in, and Gomris pauses in his bagpipe playing and looks up and says, "Oh, welcome back. Welcome back."
You're back.
We're back.
He looks
Uh,
over as he sees Thodek just towering as he like ducks to get in, and says, "I'm assuming you're from Pembanusipton."
He's like, I, I'm their stonemason.
Hmm.
They sent a stonemason.
Gomris isn't going to question why they sent a stonemason, because look at Thodek.
It's like, oh, is it more of a case? That's the stonemason.
And that's not terribly surprising. If you had to pick a profession that wasn't fighting for him, what would you pick?
No, Joel Smith. Could you imagine that? He's really
You okay?
big and does. I'm alive. Barely.
That the interesting part is
What?
he's also a stone worker.
Who is? What?
Bay is a stone worker.
Okay. You get really quiet for some reason a lot.
I'm talking normally.
I know, I don't know why.
I think you need a
Okay.
new microphone.
Yeah. You're
Is a new
generally
mic.
quieter than me and Day in the streams anyway. And then sometimes you just get so quiet. I'm like, what are you saying?
I mean, it's a brand new mic. I bought this when I finished my computer.
Oh. Like right now you're pretty loud. So is it mic attached to your headset or is it mic on your
Yes,
desk?
my mic attached to my headset, and at that
Mm.
point in time, it was below my chin. I had to
Okay, yeah,
pick it up.
stop doing that because that is the problem.
No,
We
I'm
can't
not
hear
moving it.
you.
I'm just moving the headset, and it's just dropping over
Oh
time.
yeah, gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
so he nods and says, "Are we gonna have to make another set of Soulfire clothing for you?"
He taps his breastplate. I come pre-equipped.
Well, good enough.
Good enough.
Yes, Twiddlefingers has finished your items.
That's what my
So he gets up and sets down the bagpipes on the desk and goes over to a chest and pulls out some the items that you guys requested, each for you. Uh, Florence, quote unquote, did an excellent job of making your outfits look beautiful.
Does he do the voice?
Who?
Gomrus.
Oh no, that was. I think that was
Oh.
Kitty just explaining.
That was just
Okay.
me explaining. Garmers can't do that voice. He's too deep and booming. River! One sec. Back.
Welcome back.
So, pulls out all the items in there as Florence described they would be. The beautiful colors, the shape, the materials, everything is great. And the cat can see they're glowing with magic. All of them.
All of
Including the
them.
ring that she's supposed to have.
Hmm.
Oh, did you make
Bracelet.
it a ring or an earring?
An earring.
Bracelet.
Earring?
Oh, it was a
Oh,
bracelet.
bracelet.
Oh, bracelet. That's right. Yeah.
Bracelet, yeah. Said they all look good.
Cool.
And you equip up and all that stuff. And I'm gonna suggest here we take a break because
I
I'm
am also
starving.
very hungry.
Okay.
It's a little later than we normally do a break, so.
Alright.
Okay.
All
See you
right.
in a bit,
We'll be
stream
back.
and YouTube.